So now today we'll see experiment 7, that is pneumatic trainer kit. Now in pneumatic systems we all know that air is the fluid, right? So now in this pneumatic circuit, first air. So in pneumatic system, the air is taken from the atmosphere. This is a compressor which will compress the atmospheric air, and this compressed air, this will be given to this FRL unit. This FRL unit is nothing but filtration, regulate and lubricate. Okay, so this is a filter circuit which will remove the dust particles. Can you see this dust particles? So here these dust particles are accumulated inside this tube, okay, and it will regulate with the help of this pressure gauge. Okay, so once the compressed air is filtered, it will be regulated. That means the system pressure, it should be within the safety limit. So that will be regulated with the help of this pressure gauge, and then it is lubricated. Okay, so this is an aerosol. Okay, so this oil will be given to this filtered and regulated air, and this then is given to the control valves. Okay, so there are these different control valves. So there are these different control valves on this panel. Okay, first hand operated valve, okay, then flow control valve, right, and then this is the solenoid valve. Along with these control valves, there are two actuators. One, this is double acting cylinder. Okay, these all are the linear actuators. This double acting cylinder, it has two ports. One is DAC1, other one is DAC2, and this is a piston. Okay, and these are the two limit switches which will be helpful to monitor the piston stroke length. Okay, this is limit switch is used to control the maximum stroke length, and this limit switch is used to control the minimum stroke length, right? And similarly here, this is another actuator which is single acting cylinder. Why it is single acting cylinder? Because if you see, it has only one port. Okay, so that's why this is single acting cylinder which has only one port, and this is a piston which will move up and down, whereas in this double acting cylinder, the piston, it will move forward and then it will move backward. Okay, so first we'll see this hand operated. So now we'll see pneumatic system experiment using hand operated valve. Okay, so this is a hand operated valve which has this three ports, right? HOV1, HOV2, HOV3, which is being connected to the double acting cylinder. Okay, so first we'll see the connections, how we have to make the connections. Connect this is the FRL unit, okay, of this lubricated air. This is IS port which we have to connect it to HOV3. IS we have to connect it to HOV3. Then HOV1 connected to DAC1, HOV2 connected to DAC2. Okay, now we'll see the connections. So this is FRL unit. Output of this is IS, which we have to connect this to HOV3. So just what you have to do, this is a pipe and this is a hole. Just you have to press inside. So this is done. But while removing, how you have to remove? Here, are you able to see this small blue color ring is there? Okay, so this blue color ring, you have to press it inside and then hold this wire in another hand and just pull it out. Okay, so while removing, how you have to remove? You have to just press this blue color ring inside and then just pull this wire out. Okay, I will show it again. So while putting the connection here, just you need to insert in the socket and press inside. So this is done. So IS you have to connect it to HO3. Okay, then DAC1, this DAC1 you have to connect it to HOV1. So here connect this to HOV1. Now this DAC2, this we have to connect it to HOV2. Okay, so just press it inside. So these are the connections, and this is the hand operated valve which we have to lift it up for forward movement, then neutral, and then press it down. So this is the three positions. Okay, 1, 2 and this 3. Okay, we'll start this. So before we start, what we have to do, here is the power supply. We have to switch it on. Once I switch it on, compressor, it will start. Then we have to take this red color knob. Okay, that should be in line with this compressed air, right? Then here again to this FRL unit, one knob is there, that should be again in line with this pressure. Okay, so it should be in line. So once the atmospheric air is compressed and enough pressure is generated, okay, at that time we can see the operation of this double acting cylinder using hand operated valve. Okay, so just see, now enough pressure is not created, so wait for some time. Okay, now we'll see the working of this double acting cylinder using hand operated valve. This is neutral, piston won't move forward neither backward. Now when I lift this up, now we'll see the working of this hand operated valve. Okay, neutral, then piston will move forward. Okay, then again neutral and then backward. So this is how the working of double acting cylinder using hand operated valve.